My body
is wonderful.
healthy.
My relationship with my body is very complicated. The body is something that people are born with, and it's born in many different shapes, in many different ways, in many different varieties. And having this one ideal body is, I think, extremely damaging to young people and just people in general, because it creates, this ideal that you have. It creates an ideal you have to be. And so I really support body positivity, all-encompassing body type, ethnicity, race, sexual orientation, gender identity, how everybody is differently abled, all different types of things. Just because if you're born with a certain body, there should be no reason anybody should think a certain way about you. I personally identify as a white transgendered person. Right now, I'm having a complicated relationship with my body. I was actually very lucky. I never went through so I was assigned female at birth, and I only recently identified as trans in the past couple of years. And before that, identified as female. And so when I was younger, I never went through the body hate complications that a lot of my friends who were also identified as women kind of were going through, as in fat hate and self-hatred and things like that. I didn't really go through that. I just kind of wore baggy sweatshirts and was more concerned with the fact that I might be gay. And now I'm kind of now voicing my want to look more masculine, not just in dress, but actual in physical appearances, which involves going on hormone therapy. So that's kind of where I am right now, is accepting the fact that I'm actually going to start going through basically a medical process to start changing my body to make it more my body. And I feel like I will really have a much better relationship with my body after I kind of go through a physical change instead of just an emotional change. I like that people don't know whether to call me a boy or a girl. I have conversations, I'm a biology major, so I have a lot of confrontations with older white men. And it's kind of funny to kind of see them fumble around and not really know how to address me, and to address me as a girl in science, kind of pet me and be okay, or address me as a young boy in science and kind of be all right, you're gonna you're gonna be me one day. So it's kind of funny to just kind of see them not really know what to do and basically not talk to me, which is fine. That's not who I really want to associate with, so I don't care. So I really like that. I like the idea of pushing people out of their comfort zones. And I'm kind of happy that I can do that. I'm sad that to be androgynous, people have to look masculine. I think that is something that really needs to change, because people can be looking feminine and be androgynous. Androgyny is not white boys or white queers. I think it's extremely important that bodies, or my body, does not fit the kind of normal standard. I like to destroy, and I think it's really good to destroy the ideas of what a body should be, in all different kinds of ways. I think that's extremely important for young kids to see. I think it's extremely important for older people to see. I think it's extremely important for us to see. I think that, it's kind of whatever you need to do to be happy in your own body should be, welcome and encouraged.